All right, guys, Jimmy here, back with another unboxing video for you today, and I'm still in gear from doing the podcast. We just wrapped up another Audible Ecstasy podcast this morning, and I thought no better time than to go ahead and get an unboxing out of the way. I got this in the other day, and got it from Amazon. It's a Grateful Dead album. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to appreciate the Grateful Dead more and more. So there is this. I guess I had this vibe that the Grateful Dead were just too mellow for me when I was younger. I'd had albums, like I remember getting albums back in the day, but like in 87, 88, In the Dark came out. I bought that thinking at the time I was a metalhead, Grateful Dead, metal. It couldn't be further from from that description. So I didn't really adapt to it or, change my listening styles to accept what they sounded like. And honestly, the older I get, the better their music sounds to me. And I love everything when it comes to guitar and the jams, the open jams. I absolutely love it. And when the past, 10 years, 9 years, whatever long it's been, when they've gone out as the Dead and Company and done this album or this work with John Mayer. I was a pretty big fan of John Mayer as a guitarist, and his trio album is just a fantastic album. But nonetheless, to see what John Mayer has done with the Dead and Company, he is absolutely just taken over with that guitar, and he has lent so much to the Grateful Dead branding, if you will, and it's caused me to appreciate it more and more. Bob and Jerry's guitar playing styles, so great, so mellow and yet so vibrant when you hear it through the sound waves. But nonetheless, this video is about an unboxing. It's for all right, so as you know, I try to find deals, and Amazon had a deal. Oh God, maybe it's been about a week now. It was for the Aoxomoxoa album, and Amazon has really let me down. Now, this might be because I ordered a handful of other items with this purchase, but it comes in the box, just a plain slip box. This is the way it came. It wasn't even sealed. I was in shock. At least it did say the label on it at the end here. I don't know if I got it upside down or whatever, but yeah, it's the Grateful Dead. So I open this up, I take a look, and it is, slide it on out here. This actually is, it's pretty cool. It is a exclusive Amazon Music vinyl, and it is absolutely, the cover is amazing. I think this is one of the best covers on an album. I've listened to it on Apple Music a handful of times, and I'm looking forward to hearing this on vinyl for the first time ever, actually. And this is because it's Amazon Music exclusive. It's on the translucent yellow vinyl. I'm looking forward to see what that looks like, and I'm gonna cut this thing open real fast just to show it on camera, because I looked for videos. I really didn't see a whole lot about this album being unboxed, so maybe this is just a change. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this thing open real fast, and let's see what it looks like. Gotta be careful because I don't want to damage the box. And this is just a basic slip cover. It's nothing special. It's not a gatefold or anything like that. We'll slide this on out. Well, the yellow, actually, you can see it sticking through the white sleeve here. Let's grab it out. Oh yeah, this is very cool. It's bright yellow. Once again, the only thing I hate about colored vinyl is you really can't see if it's scratched very easily. I'm looking at it pretty close. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. I see like well, maybe it's just the way the vinyl is made. It looked like a letter M in here, but then I kind of see streaks throughout. So hopefully this will play okay. I'll give this thing a spin in just a little while. It's probably going to be my morning listen here today. Today is Saturday. We're in the late parts of June, and I am, like I said, my journey, has been mostly hard rock and metal over the years. But man, I'm top 50 years old here, so I'm leaning toward the Grateful Dead a lot more and more and more. It's always kind of been that summertime music for me, along with Jimmy Buffett. I've been a fan of Jimmy Buffett for years, and in reality, I guess whenever Buffett did the Uncle John Band cover, that's when I kind of went back and started trying to listen to the Dead a little bit here and there. Never really dove into it. And as you guys know, I unboxed American Beauty, which is one of their best albums from the 70s for sure. it's a killer record, and it's definitely different from what I normally listen to. But yeah, I'm watching. I'm looking for deals, and like I said, I got this on Amazon. I follow the vinyl on deals on Twitter or X, whatever you guys want to call it, and this popped up for $12.59. By the time I had clicked the link, however, the price had went from $12.59 to like $15.15 or $15.20 or something like that. I went ahead and snatched it anyway because $15 for vinyl, I'm okay with that. You know, if you can get something quality and good for less than 20, jump all over it. But yeah, I just want to share that with everybody. A quick box opening. I'll try to grab the link for the if it's still on sale. It may not still be on sale by the time I release this video, but you know, if you get it for $15, $18, heck, it's a great little album. I mean, and I know the Dead, it's mostly live music for them, and I really need to grab some live Grateful Dead albums. I mean, I know it's where it's at because usually when I listen to them on Apple Music, it's mostly like the live stuff. I mean, I've been listening to Live in Cornell, I don't know, probably a half a dozen times the past few weeks. It's a great performance. It's fantastic. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Going to throw on some Grateful Dead. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next unboxing.